Right.
My
It's true.
motivation is very raw. I post raw content, and not saying raw like I'm super violent or super. It's just I give the people me.
Right.
Like I give them me. I want the people to know who Haqqymu is.
Right.
So Haqqymu is a young brother from the inner city that grew up, that like made a way, not paid away or was spoon fed or nothing.
Right.
Like I come from what everybody else in the inner city come from, and not just in Newark, the inner cities all over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I made a way, it can be done. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It can be done. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Haqqymuu. You know what I'm saying? Real attribute, Abdul Hakim. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. We're here at the legendary Diamond Gym. This is my home. This is my gym. So welcome. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Thank you. So when did you start? I'm going to go from the beginning. When did you start, working out, getting into the fitness?
Fitness for me, it always been in my family. Fitness always been me. Let me give y'all a brief little rundown. I'm currently like ex CFL arena football player, so I always like tried to keep fitness involved, like when I did the football and everything. As far as myself, just in the fitness world, I started taking fitness serious around 2012.
Okay.
Me and my partner, shout out my partner, Indio Champ, we was running around, just me and him screaming the no days off. NDO,
Nice.
meaning like 7 days a week, we just going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny because back then I probably had 250 followers, and barely getting likes and views. And as we speak today, like it's like the whole everybody's into fitness. You know what I mean? Like everybody. So it's amazing. It's dope. So 2012 to now, 2020, I'm still running, still doing the fitness thing.
MashaAllah. So do you think that fitness has anything to do with like the community, bring them together? Like an outreach and keeping the youth out of trouble and et cetera, et cetera.
I agree. In the inner city of Newark, we reach out to a lot of youth, a lot of high schools and stuff like that. We hosted many events for youth in the inner city of Newark. So I definitely think that fitness reaches out to the community and brings people closer. Like Diamond Gym is a family-oriented gym. So it's not just like any outsider or it's like all family. So it starts from people's fathers, then it goes down to their sons and their sons' sons. So we have all type of people that train in Diamond, young high school football, basketball players, college, NFL players. So I definitely think it does, though.
That's awesome. So if someone wanted to be like you today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Workout wise, because you need a lot of discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what did you have to do to be so disciplined?
First and foremost, I had to change my environment. I had to change who I was hanging around and change like what I was doing first and foremost, because when you're trying to set goals and when you're trying to reach certain goals, you got to switch up everything. So that might mean the people you were with, you might got to distance yourself, or things you were doing, you might got to fall back. to reach a goal. You know what I'm saying? So myself, it took a lot of that, you know, being a young popular brother from Newark and everybody knowing me and wanting to hang out and do this and do that. But my dedication and focus was on something else. My dedication and focus was on like bringing the city back, but in a different way.
Right.
Because when people think of Newark, they think of shootings, they think of killing, carjackings. So my vision was to let the people see that there are different type of brothers pushing out in Newark doing positive things.
Right.
So that's why I thought fitness would be very dope. And I thought it would help bring the city back. You know what I mean? Definitely.
So something like this is very positive, and is it lucrative? Do you have to have a side job, or can you do the fitness and it's lucrative?
I mean, if you plan and do everything correct,
right,
as far as your business and how you're charging your clients and going about that, I think fitness is definitely a lane where you could just focus on fitness.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't think you need to work if you're doing everything correctly. But if the job, or if you have to work, is necessary, I mean, you still got bills and regular stuff you have to take care of, you know, if you have kids,
right, which
I do. So, you know, any extra source of income is appreciative, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. So where do you see yourself going? Like, you're creating a brand of your own. So how far do you think you want to take this? Like a goal, if you had.
I definitely see myself soon owning in a gym.
Okay.
As far as the Haqqymuufitness brand, I feel like with branding and like things like that, it's like how far you're willing to go.
Right.
Because your brand's only going to go as far as you want it to go.
Right.
So if you're not thinking big or you're not seeing a vision, that's how your brand is not going to get off the ground. It's not going to go nowhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? So my vision is very strong. Like I'm a very positive young brother. You know, alhamdulillah for Islam. Islam, it like grounded me.
MashaAllah.
It kind of balanced me.
Right.
So, you know, my vision is a little different from the average person. You know what I mean?
Right. So if somebody wanted to follow in your footsteps, right, become who you are today and where you're going, like, what do you think they should? Is there like a starting point you could give them, like a?
Well, you know, everybody steps and everybody to how where they want to go to me can be different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It might not take the person like the amount of time it took me to get to where I'm at.
Right.
Or it could be vice versa.
Right.
So my thing is like, stay the course.
Right.
Like, run your own race. Like I said, you have to do all the footwork. Like, nothing's going to be given to you or handed to you. You know what I'm saying? You have to do the footwork. So, like, again, my best advice to a person that's trying to do what I've done or what I'm doing is, like, stay the course. You know, if you got a vision, you got a dream, you got to stick to it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Because some youngins, they might be discouraged because, let's say, when you started, you had like 200 likes, let's say, followers or whatnot. And they might say, hey, I did a whole year, I'm still not doing so great.
Well, you have to learn to block. You have to learn, you got to be strong-minded.
Right.
Because if you let that get to you about, dang, I go on this person's page, he got 1,000 likes, he got 20,000 likes, or he got 20,000 views, that's going to throw you off.
Right.
You're not going to be focused.
Right.
My thing to a person that's trying to come up or a person that's trying to do this is, again, focus on your content. If you're getting 5, 10 likes, 20 likes. Keep posting your content. If this is what you like, this is what you want to do, post your content. Focus on your content. And like make sure whatever you're doing is sharp. Because trust me, and hear me out. One day that one person's going to see that video. That one video going to go viral. And you on. Trust me.
It's just a matter of time.
It's a matter of time. You got to have patience. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, it took me 12 years to get my first sponsorship. It took me 12 years to start training celebrities. It took me 12 years to get my first endorsements and stuff. So you have to stay the course.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be very dedicated,
and
very loyal, consistent. This is a job.
Right.
This is not a full-time job. It's not a part-time where, oh, today I want to do it, then tomorrow I'm going to chill, smoke a black and mild, drink some Henny. No. If this is what you want to do, this is what you got to do.
You got to put the time
Full time.
Okay, now how do you, if somebody wanted to get sponsored and stuff like that, like, what is that process?
It's tricky with sponsorship. Cause, again, shout out to BPI Sports. That's one of Haqqymuu sponsors. BPI Sports, one of the best supplement companies out there. We're ranked top 7 or 8 in the whole United States.
Oh, that's awesome.
So shout out to my guys over there at BPI. And again, with the whole BPI process, I kind of think it was like a 2-for-1. They had signed my brother Indio Champ to a nice little deal. And like me and my partner, we've been training together for like 10 years straight. So I think it was kind of like, well, why we going to get one and not get the other?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a 2-for-1. You know what I mean? So 2019, beginning of 2019 is when, you know, I landed my first deal with BPI, got my first sponsorship. So, I just think with this whole sponsorship thing though, is like a matter of time.
Right.
And it's like whose eyes you catch.
Right.
At that time. And like, again, everything is they focus on your content.
Right.
Like, who are you attracting? What kind of people can you attract to the youth? Can you attract to the adults, to the homeless, to the, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be very, very, I think that's the main thing with sponsorship though. You know what I'm saying? It's tricky because it's like you have pros that's not sponsored.
Right.
But then you got people that are not pros that sponsor. So you kind of get where I'm going with that.
So you gotta be fitness savvy as well as business savvy if you wanna get you at the next level.
I agree. I just think that it's about how you go about your motivation. Everybody's motivation is different.
Right.
My motivation is very raw. I post raw content. And not saying raw like I'm super violent or super, it's just I give the people me.
Right.
Like I give them me. I want the people to know who Haqqymuu is.
Right.
So Haqqymuu is a young brother from the inner city that grew up, that like made a way, not paid away or was spoon fed or nothing.
Right.
Like I come from what everybody else in the inner city come from, and not just in Newark, the inner cities all over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I made a way, it can be done. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It can be done.
Do you have any last thoughts or inspirational motivation for the people who are watching?
Again, I just like to tell anybody, if you out there, you have a vision, you have a goal, you gotta stick to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't stick to the plan. Like stay a course. Don't go astray. Don't fall this way, fall that way, or try your best not to. Because every day's not going to be perfect. down my journey, down this whole fitness, everything was it. I can go on and on about some of the road bumps that I hit through this journey.
Right.
But I didn't allow that to keep me down.
Right.
That's the whole objective. You can't allow it to keep you down. Like, you gotta keep fighting, keep moving. And especially when you come from places that's like a little bit more like easier to get jammed up, or you get what I'm saying? Right. So my thing is like, stay the course. Don't let nobody tell you it can't be done.
100%.
Keep working hard. It gotta be a balance. You know what I'm saying? To me, like, Islam, fitness, it's like it gotta be spiritually, mentally, physically. It gotta be all three. It gotta be a balance. You can have two and might not have one. You're gonna be off the course. So right. It's how to keep all three of them, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a true believer, and I think that's what truly helped me out. Like, staying the course and having all three of them, like physical, spiritual, mentally, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dope.
Thank you so much for your time.
Salma, thank you, sis. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all you guys over there on your end. Haqqymuufitness. We at Diamond Gym. Legendary Diamond Gym. I appreciate y'all. Shukran, sis. What up, guys? Yo, Salma, I want to appreciate you for having me on the Kannon show. Big ups to you. It's your boy, Abdul Hakim, a.k.a. Haqqymuufitness. Y'all see it. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all want to find me, you can find me on Instagram at Haqqymuufitness. My YouTube is Get Fit with Haqimu. Subscribers, views, all that going crazy on my YouTube. Yo, guys, that's what it is, man. Get with me. Haqimu. Salute. You gotta give me a cue, sis. Hey, yo. What's up, man? It's your boy Haqimu, man. Welcome to Diamond Gym, you know what I'm saying? Legendary Diamond Gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a quick tour. Right now, we upstairs. As you can see, we got a lot of cardiovascular, cardio equipment. We got our treadmills, our bikes, our ellipticals. Also, another area for people to train if you don't like the hardcore type environment that's downstairs. We got some more cardiovascular equipment in there. We have our Stairmasters and things like that. And then you walk with me. Got some good machines up here, chest machines, a pull-up bar, a couple back machines, chest machines, a couple leg machines, leg presses. And of course we got our boxing rings, heavy bag, speed bag, a lot of our ab machines are up here as well. A couple good leg machines. Like this one right here, I'm gonna show you. This very dope machine, real old school, but very beneficial for all the ladies and you men trying to build them glutes and everything up. This is it, butt blaster. So hey, welcome to Diamond Gym. We're gonna do part 2 downstairs. The real Diamond. Diamond Gym part 2. We're gonna take y'all downstairs to the big yard. The real big yard. Diamond Gym style. Look, we got some of my family in here. NGO boy. Haqimu! What's up, man? What's up, bro? How are you, man? Bro, NGO boy in the building. These jokes, you know, man, they ain't gonna kill me. My brother, Diamond Gym. This is home. This is home, baby. Legendary. Look at the wall. I gotta keep up, man. If I'm yeah, you can find it. A lot you see, always in Diamond Gym is very different. It's a lot of stairs. old school. You know what I mean? And here, this room here is more like the free weight type of environment. You got the dumbbells set up. Our dumbbells go all the way from 25 limbs to 200 limb dumbbells. This right here, this is what our dumbbells go to. Human body. It weighs more than you, Salma. And here's more of my dumbbell area. Free weights, Smith machine, back machine. We'll take y'all back on the leg room. Welcome to Diamond Gym, the leg room. This is the room where people scared to come. People don't want to come to this room. Yeah, man. Look at what it look like. It look real prison-like in here. You know what I mean? That's the type of environment I like. I like to feel like I'm downstate, you heard? Squat racks, big weight, old school, very old school, very basic, and like everybody in here get to it, you know what I mean? More of our leg equipment, our good sled, right here the sharp pit, very dope machine, you know what I mean? Oh, stop here. Let me tell you guys, this Smith machine is older than me. This Smith machine here, this Smith machine is legendary itself. This Smith machine been here 35 years. So this Smith machine older than me. I ain't gonna tell y'all my age, but it's older than me though, you know what I mean? More back machine. Got our cables here. 2 table type setups right here. What's up, bro? I'm married. Hey, yo, Salma. Welcome to my home, baby. Diamond Gym, nerd.